Hi, welcome to FPTL. That's the professional song to start the show because I am, of course, the greatest host in the history of the universe. And I provide my own entrance music. Welcome. This is the regular Sunday match where we get 4 random players, throw them in a blender, make 2 teams out of them, and see what happens. Joining me on the table for the first time, I believe, hosting Mr. Jake Meltzer. How you doing, Chief?
Doing good. Happy Hamilton weekend to everybody out there. I'm thinking if you want to play a drinking game along with this episode, every Hamilton reference, you should take a shot. So that's the first one. So you should do it. But happy to be here. Thank you, Tony, for allowing me to host. And I'm excited to see these 2 teams go at it.
Yeah, it should be an interesting match. Just quickly, I should just say this up the front. So I didn't say this FPP live because I was awkward because Dave was there, but Peggy did a post on my birthday about the coffee link. Thank you to everyone that gave money for that. I'm so internally grateful. I am embarrassed at how many people sent messages saying nice things. So thank you to everyone that did that. It warmed the cockles off my heart. Thank you for Peggy as well for posting that. And we'll introduce teams. First up here, up top row. We got someone who yesterday was their day of independence, and the other day was just Saturday. We got Jimmy Dery and Ryan O'Regan. How you guys doing?
Normal weekend for us in Canada. Yay. I'm good, thanks, Tony.
Not a normal day for us, considering a lot of us unleashed fireworks illegally, but, that's the American spirit, god damn it. And, of course, I did want to say happy belated birthday to you, Tony, officially in person, rather than going ahead and simply typing it up or texting it like all the other folks. I'm not dealing with them. I should also point out, I'm almost a little mad at you because but last week, you went ahead and took my official tag team partner, paired them up with another Ryan. I have to think that there's a little bit of a little stabbing at me for that. What has prompted me to come here today. So that's why I don't show I'm a weak link in my team. In other words, to quote Hamilton, I'm not throwing away my shot. Take a drink.
Take a shot.
Well, I think because of that, we felt like you were left out, so we had to get the other Ryan in here.
Yeah, the third Ryan. Yeah, I feel like the one guy they don't talk about in the Beals. That's lovely.
What we're secretly doing is trying to make the triple threat of the Ryans as a team.
Oh yeah, a Rifecta in a sense.
Against the Jakes. Yeah.
All right,
great. What am I going to do with my?
All right, we are canceling. We are canceling this match. We are doing a 6-man match. Ryans versus Jakes. Let's go. Let's get them all. And introducing our second team, we got Mr. Chris Diaz, Mr. Malcolm Lay. How you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Wildstorm, I'm not going to throw away my shot. Reference I was going to make, but yeah, it's going to be fun. There's probably not going to be a lot of talking today, which I'm grateful for.
I'm feeling pretty good. Just like my country, y'all got be hungry. Wearing my Hamilton shirt right here.
Good shirt.
Yeah. Well, one team is going to end up being satisfied with the victory at the end of this. The other team is going to be helped in defeat.
We just got after work.
You can. You do that.
Also, just quickly praise for the co-host.
Well, someone likes me. It's nice to know.
That's good. We get the eye candy out there for the women to watch. That's always good.
That's what I brought Malcolm for, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, he's the foreign women, flavor. We gotta get the domestics ready.
Chicks dig beards.
All right. So we'll get cracking with the knacking. So the way that we decide, round 1 is that both teams have decided its strength prior to it. They'll get 5 questions and increasing difficulties. If they get it right, they'll receive 1 point. If they get it wrong, the opponents can steal it for 2 points. So just confirm, Chris and Malcolm, you guys went 90s Disney animation?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ryan and Jimmy, you guys went with 95 to 99 Adam Sandler?
Yep.
So this was my childhood. We had to write about for this match. All right. All right, Malcolm and Chris, you guys are going to call first, so I will pull a card at random, and you got to tell me red or black.
Black.
Black. Yeah.
And it is red. So, thank you very much for playing. Congratulations, Christian, to Jimmy and Matt. Right.
I totally should have done the Garth joke.
All right, Jimmy and Ryan, you guys get to choose. Do you want to go first or second?
Might as well go first. Test the waters.
Going first. Okay. So just say both teams get 30 seconds to answer each question. Once you say final answer, we will accept that and nothing else after the fact. And each team does get 3 repeats. So I shall give you your first question in 95 to 99 Sandler. So your first question. Who plays Sandler's mama in The Waterboy?
Kathy Bates. Easy. Final answer.
That is correct. Okay. Malcolm and Chris, your first question in 90s Disney animation. What is the only Disney animated film to be released in the 90s based upon a real-life individual?
Oh. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, no, I know. It's Pocahontas.
Yeah, Pocahontas. Yeah, final answer, Pocahontas.
Pocahontas is correct.
And fun fact, I found out Mulan never existed. All right, Ryan and Jimmy, your second question. Eric loses the decathlon in Billy Madison by failing to answer a question on what subject?
Business ethics.
Yes. Which he repeats constantly. So, yeah, business ethics, final answer.
I choose business ethics.
The ethics of business is, you see, you got ethics and then business. I'm gonna shoot him, man.
Thank you for the quote. You are truly Ryan Permerson's team partner, giving us the quotes.
At least he was right. I mean, if he just
Thank
kept going.
you.
Okay, Chris and Malcolm, your second question. Who voices the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo?
Remember this, Malcolm?
I'm really don't know.
Is it
Give you 5.
Michael Ball, maybe? Michael Ball?
Answer or repeat.
They asked for a repeat.
Ask for a repeat.
Are you repeat? Okay, first repeat.
Okay. Who voices the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo?
Who was it? I think I never seen the red. That's why I remember it.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen this once in my life, so
I think I got it. I should take a guess if you want, Malcolm.
yeah, go for it.
Is it Michael Ball? Final answer?
That is incorrect, Ryan and Jimmy, for the 2-point steal.
Okay, I know it's the guy from Amadeus. I'm thinking the name is Tom Hulse.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was saying it right or pronouncing it right. So yes.
I knew it was 2 short names, but I forgot the last name.
So, Tom Hulse, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Mozart himself.
Yep.
Rock me, Amadeus.
All right, so that does mean we go to a 4-1 score at this moment in time as we move on to the third question. So Ryan and Jimmy, your third question in 95 to 99 Adam Sandler. In which part of the body does Archie Moses shoot LAPD cop Jack Carter in Bulletproof?
Oh, shoots him in the head.
I
Final
haven't
answer.
seen it, so.
The head is correct. And goddamn it, I thought that was the one that would trick you up.
Spoiler?
No, that's
Nobody cares about Bulletproof.
It's like the most defining factor of their relationship.
Yeah, it's like the first 5 minutes of the film.
All right, Chris and Malcolm.
Also, just quickly before we answer, I just want to just bring it something from the chat. Amara Moses. Sadly,
As you should be.
This was last week. So
Look, Amaro, she wanted to see all the colors of the wind. Let her be. God.
You still
Listen,
have a VHS?
Disney VHSs are sacred. So, Amaro, you have
Only
every
if they're
right
the
to be
Black
angry.
Diamond. Anything else, forget about it.
all right, so we'll move on to the third question. Go on, Jake.
All right, Chris and Malcolm, your third question in 90s Disney animation. In the 1990s, Disney animated films received 11 Oscar nominations for Best Original Song. How many did they win? You're going to get a little extra time on this one.
I think it's about 5, Chris.
I'm thinking because there is Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Pocahontas, Lion King, and they didn't win for Hercules. They didn't win for Untracked. They didn't win for Mulan. Did they win for Tarzan? I think
What? Answer
Yeah.
repeat?
5.
So you're going with 5?
Yeah.
Final answer, yeah.
5 is correct.
There we are. That's the
And
words we're looking for.
so, yes, Beauty and the Beast, A Whole New World, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Colors of the Wind, and You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan.
Yeah.
Are the 5.
All right, so we'll move on to Ryan and Jimmy now for your fourth question. Just that you guys are on a perfect round so far. If you do get the final 2 questions correct, you will receive a bonus question.
You jinxed it. Good job.
That's what we do.
Say that at the beginning. God, no pressure.
I like putting the pressure on, make it even worse.
All
right. Your fourth question. In Happy Gilmore, what happens to Shooter McGavin to elicit the response, "Damn you people, this is golf, not a rock concert"?
Oh, there's a beach ball that goes on the green. Then he.
Yes, he demolishes the beach ball with his club. Yeah.
Tony, I'm assuming you want something specific like that. So okay, a beach volleyball gets on the court, then Shooter beats it, pops it, and he says, "You're lying." Final answer.
I think we can accept that.
What he said.
The beach
Yeah.
ball. We were looking for the beach ball pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, just a beach
We were
ball.
just looking. He gets hit by a beach ball whilst putting.
Yeah.
I always love those questions just to watch the people go crazy. Just like, I have to give every single bit of detail I can think of for this scene. It was 3 p.m. in the afternoon. They were playing at.
Look,
How
we got
specific?
PTSD from other leagues. We know that if you're like one topic or one word off, it's like, no, can't take it. You get the
Be like
joke.
Hamilton, you keep record of every check in his account. Yep, there you go. All right. Malcolm and Chris, question 4 in 90s Disney animation. What is the full name of Danny DeVito's character in Hercules?
It's Filio Cities. I don't know if there's anything more to that though.
Say that name again, Michael.
Filio Cities, or something like that.
I think that way, Philly. 50? Yeah. You want
Yeah.
to team up?
Yeah, Filio Cities. Final answer.
They're close, but I don't know.
I
if
was like, I give it to him.
Can I offer the response and see if you?
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can give it to them.
All right.
There's a couple extra letters in there.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So Ryan and Jimmy for the 2-point steal.
I believe the proper pronunciation is Philatites.
I mean, we think so. So we're trying.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
trying to remember it as the way
that's
Zeus
always
said
key,
it.
so.
So it's like Philatites.
That's correct.
Yeah.
It is Philatides. Like it's you. If you had said Philiotides, if you'd said a T instead of a C, I would have given it to you.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah.
As I said, pronunciation's always key in these leagues.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's just
And this
Let him-
guy.
like this sometimes.
I'm the good host for once in my life.
There's a first time for everybody.
I'll be heel. I'll play heel once. That's fine.
All right, so we'll go to your final question for Ryan and Jimmy. So 95 to 99, Adam Sandler. Who plays businessman Glenn Julia in The Wedding Singer?
Oh, fuck! What's his name?
John Lovett.
Matthew something. Oh God, with his stupid face and his stupid haircut.
Do you know anything that he was on?
No, nothing that comes to mind. He's one of those actors where it's like a one and done sort of thing. I'm just gonna take a guess. Matthew Graves. Final answer.
Okay.
Matthew Raves is incorrect. So Malcolm and Chris for the steal.
You jinxed it.
I think it is John Lovitz.
Yeah, I think that is.
John Lovett's final answer.
John Lovis is also incorrect. Ryan, you're going to kick yourself.
Yeah, you were so close.
Matthew Glave.
Glave with an L?
Glave.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Well, okay, fine. If Malcolm can get the Philippides question wrong, then that's fine. We can't pronounce shit, all right? Just, God, one letter.
Welcome to the next time in FPTL, where we're going to have it as a spelling contest instead of a big game.
Well, you're not going to have to worry about pronunciation for this question. So 90s is the animation, your fifth question, Chris and Malcolm. Professor Archimedes Q. Porter in Tarzan was voiced by which actor who received a knighthood 6 months prior to the release of the film?
It's not Christopher Lee, is it, Chris?
Don't think it's Christopher. I think
3,
Two.
2.
we want to go with that Malcolm maybe at that.
Yeah, Christopher Lee, final answer.
That is incorrect, Jimmy and Ryan, for the 2-point steal.
I don't know. There's a good amount of actors.
So that's the old guy in Tarzan, right?
Yeah, it's the old guy in Tarzan with his little high-pitched voice. It's not someone from Monty Python. I know that. I don't think it's John Hurt, but I can't think of many other British actors that would be able to pull off that high pitch.
That's true.
Shit.
Oh,
Do you have any ideas, Jim?
No. Go for it.
All right, we'll go with it. John Hurt, final answer.
John Hurt is incorrect. We were looking for somebody else who played King George. His name's Nigel Hawthorne.
Oh, wow.
He was also the bad guy in Demolition Man.
And he famously played King George III in
Who
Man vs.
wasn't,
George
was it?
in 94. So
Yeah.
hence why we asked the question this week.
My voice acting a tough question.
I've only seen Jonathan Groff, so can't speak to Nigel Hawthorne's performance, but hard to beat.
It's slightly different styles, so I'll be honest.
Yeah, I can't see Nigel Hawthorne going, okay, wow.
Yeah.
Well, when they were gone, he went mad in the Man of King George. Take another shot, people.
All right. So just say so going into round two, scores on the door is 8 to Jimmy and Ryan, 2 to Michael. Michael? Who's Malcolm? Malcolm. So Malcolm and Chris. Or as I'm going to now call them Michael and Craig. Because I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. So we'll move to round two. So we'll bring up the wheel and let Jimmy and Ryan decide if they want to go first or second. So the wheel today, we have got films set on the 4th of July, Roger Ebert 1-star films, Alicia Silverstone, R-rated animations. The year 2004. Just say fancy film fights this Wednesday. We are doing 2004 films. You should watch Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. British Standard Time.
And they're and talking about 2004 movies on Aaron J's stream on Tuesday as well.
Absolutely. We're doing a lot this week. The category, they did that one other film. I'll explain it if it gets picked. William Hurt and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power.
That's a long-ass title.
Yeah.
I'm glad you truncated it to just the first 4 words. Otherwise, I wouldn't know where you were going with it.
I wouldn't have understood. Yeah.
All right, Jimmy, Ryan, you guys are in the lead. Do you want to go first or second with this wheel?
I suggest we go first.
You want to go first?
Yeah, for the young reason that we get 3 spins and we pick the one we want. If they spin first, they can pick the one that we wouldn't want the most.
Fair. Okay.
Some strategy. All right, so let's see. So your first spin.
Unless we spin 3 times the same thing like it happened in my last match.
All right.
If it does end up happening 3 times, I am taking you to Vegas, Jimmy.
Jimmy's
At that point, you just gotta get yourself like a physical reel and just do it yourself.
I'm happy to host you in Vegas.
There we go. We're sorted. All right, first one. Lift your Silverstone. Your second spin. William Hurt.
Good one.
Interesting.
And your third and final spin. R-rated animations. So just confirm it's Odyssey Silverstone, William Hurt, or R-rated animations.
I wouldn't pick Hurt personally, so it's between Alicia and R-rated. But R-rated animation, do you know any movies in that?
Yeah, I feel like I've probably seen more R-rated animation movies than I have seen Alicia Silverstone movies. No offense to her. So I'd say let's roll with the R-rated.
Yeah, I would. That's the one I was thinking of.
Okay. Jake, you want to take these?
Yeah, I figured I would take these.
All right. So just quick say thank you very much to Adam Collins, him off the Schmodown, for writing these questions for us.
Wait, Adam wrote these?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
It was
fuck.
crude.
I'm sorry, but
We'll
you know, someone being credible enough to be Schmodown worthy, and they're writing questions for us. Come on, come on.
So just say if you get it right without multiple choice, you get 2 points. If you get it with multiple choice, you get 1 point, and opponents can steal. And you guys have got all 3 repeats remaining.
Yep. All right. You guys ready?
Yes,
I guess.
All right. Your first question in R-rated animation. Who voices the honey mustard in Sausage Party?
Oh, okay. It's not Patrick Stewart.
Okay. So Honey Mustard's the one that warns them about what the humans do. He ends up falling off the thing, cracking. I believe that was Danny McBride. In fact, I'm fairly confident. Danny McBride. Final answer.
Sure. Okay.
Danny McBride is correct for 2 points.
Love me some Sausage Party. Don't take that out of context.
All right, your second question in R-rated animation. Who voices inspirational speaker Michael Stone in Anomalisa?
I haven't seen
Oh
it.
crap! I've seen that on my Netflix queue, but I've never watched it.
So want to go multiple? I guess.
You haven't seen it?
No, not at all. I don't
Okay.
even know
Yeah,
what
let's go multiple then.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, David Thewlis, B, Tom Noonan, C, John Cusack, or D, Steve Coogan.
Well, I mean, based upon the people that were mentioned, I don't know if it was Cusack.
I was thinking of B or D. Newman or Coogan.
Newman or Coogan?
I don't think Cusack would do animation.
Yeah, well, I mean, not like that. Not being an inspirational speaker.
Thewlis was probably busy on Wonder Woman.
Let's go with D, Coogan. Final answer.
D is incorrect, so Malcolm and Chris with the chance for the steal, and I'll repeat the options for you.
Yeah.
Is it A, David Thewlis, B, Tom Noonan, C, John Cusack, or D, Steve Coogan?
I'm pretty sure I've heard of this. I'm pretty sure it's David Fearless.
Yeah, damn what we're thinking about.
David Fearless, final answer.
Wait for it. That is
Yeah,
correct.
Corey.
Oh, okay.
Big steal.
1 point steal. Big steal. Really needed that one. All right. Your third question, Jimmy and Ryan. Which Ralph Bakshi animated film depicts the multi-generational story of a Russian Jewish immigrant family?
It's not Lord of the Rings, that's for sure.
Oh, shit.
And no, this is not my autobiography.
A multi-Jewish American family. Multi-generational. I want to say it's American Pop. Just because that's the only one I can think of that goes through timelines.
Go multiple choice, just to be safe.
Okay, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Hey Good Lookin', B, American Pop, C, Heavy Traffic, or D, Cool World.
No, it's definitely not Cool World. I can tell you that for sure.
All right,
But
if you are confident with it, go with it.
yeah, I'm fairly confident American Pop, I think. Well, I mean, that's mostly based on music, but again, it's the only one I can think of because I know there's a war scene and then there's the 70s drug scene. So it's the only one I can think of that's multi-generational. So
Alright.
we'll go American Pop, final answer.
American Pop is correct for 1
Okay.
point.
Good job.
Played it safe. Good.
Yeah, we have enough of a lead, I think.
Also, just quickly for everyone, please keep your hands on screen if you're not answering, just in case.
Oh,
So I don't get shouted at by other people.
I'll just be going like this.
Yeah, please jazz hands at all times.
All right, I'm going to be really upset if nobody gets this question right.
Gee, thanks.
What is the name of the Terrence and Phillip movie the boys sneak into the theater to see in South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut? Which is the second greatest movie musical of all time.
So good.
It's I don't know if we're gonna get killed on the pronunciation of this because it's either ass is a fire or arse is a fire.
Go multiple. Just to be safe.
As long as they're not both giving answers, okay. But multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A Blaze of Farts, Colonic Revenge, Asses of Fire, or my personal favorite of these options, The Flatulent and the Furious.
Wow.
Oh, that's great. But, okay, so I was right. Yeah, ass is a fire. Final answer.
Well, as of what else?
Asses
Go
of
for it.
Fire is correct.
So walking away with 4 points there. Also, just remember, when Adam does make his debut in the throwdown, please just in the comments, just the Flatulent and the Furious.
The flatulent and the furious.
Yeah.
Great imagination right there.
Mad props to Adam for that one.
Okay, so walking away with that round, you guys have got 12 points. So Malcolm and Chris, you guys have got 3. So we'll bring the wheel up now. You guys still have control and you guys are still in control and able to be able to get to the third round if you do well on this wheel spin. I think there was a Hamilton reference. People drink. Also, people in the chat have just been discussing setting up a Hamilton Power Hour. So please prepare your whiskey and your kidneys. All right. So your spins.
I guess they're having another round tonight. And so should you, because I just made another reference.
All right, your first one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Your second spin, Alicia Silverstone. And your third and final spin, Roger Ebert, 1-star films. So just confirm, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Alicia Silverstone, or Roger Ebert, 1-star films.
What are you thinking, Malcolm?
I mean, I've only seen one Alicia Silverstone movie, so that's out. I'm really not confident of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so unless you're really confident on it, I'd say we go for 1-star films.
I think 1-star film, like, only Silverstone movie I've seen, then 2, Clueless, and
All right, so we are going Roger Ebert, 1-star films.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. So these are all that Roger Ebert in his lifetime gave 1 star. Your first question. Who plays mafia boss Frank D'Amico?
D'Amico.
D'Amico, thank you. In Kick-Ass.
Oh.
You said Kick-Ass?
Yeah, Frank D'Amico and Kick-Ass.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, go for it if you got it.
Mark Strong. I was just talking about him yesterday. He played the main villain in Kick-Ass. Mark Strong.
Final answer.
Thank you. That is correct.
Yeah, you got to say final answer.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
remember to say final answer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to have that reaction for every question.
Probably.
Man, he gave 1 star to Kick-Ass. Wow.
Yeah, that one I knew.
He's
Yeah.
hard to please.
To be fair,
No, he
Kick-Ass
just hates comedy.
Speaking of that, your second question. Which character dies in old school via heart attack during a KY Lube wrestling match?
Oh. It's blue. I'm pretty sure. Any idea?
What film is this?
Old school.
Old school.
Yeah, it's blue. Yeah.
Yeah, blue. Final answer.
That is correct.
He was his boy Blue. He was
You're my
his
boy,
Yeah.
Blue.
Fun fact, this is the first R-rated movie I ever saw in the theater.
Wow.
I just
Not
saw
bad.
it for the first time this past year. I loved it.
All right,
We're going streaking. Woo!
All right, the third question. In which decade is Dirty Dancing set?
Ooh.
I mean, I think we should go multiple choice just to be safe.
Yeah, I have a guess, but I want to be confident in that.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options. Is it A, the 1950s, B, the 60s, C, the 70s, or D, the 80s?
Shocking.
I'm pretty sure it's the 50s.
Yeah, between 50 and 60. Yeah, I think it's 50.
50s. Final answer.
That is incorrect. So Ryan and Jim for the 1 point steal.
I'm going to defer to my partner here because I can't even read what he wrote there. Hold on.
Oh. I wrote 60.
Oh, okay, 60s. Okay, yeah, we'll go with 60s. 60s, final answer.
60s is correct.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll move to the final question here. So just to say, so the scores is 13-7. So you are going to get into the third round. So, but this will mean that it makes your life a little bit easier if you do get this question right.
Mhm.
So your final question. Cameron Diaz, Christina Ricci, Gary Busey, and Benicio del Toro appear in which Johnny Depp film?
We've still got a repeat left, don't we?
You have two.
Two.
A bit low.
Any idea, Chris?
I think it's low, but up to you.
Repeat the question.
Okay, your second repeat. So Cameron Diaz, Christina Ricci, Gary Busey, and Benicio del Toro appear in which Johnny Depp film?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it's blow.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's low.
Yeah,
Blow, final
blow.
answer.
Final answer.
Low is incorrect. So Jimmy and Ryan for this 2 point steal.
And we don't get the options, right?
No, they didn't go for the options.
Balls. All right. Oh, what Johnny Depp film would have been around by the time they would have been in it?
Gary Busey would throw me off.
Do you have any ideas, Jim?
It's not pirates, that's for sure.
Right. And I don't think it's Sleepy Hollow.
It's not Secret Window.
3, 2.
I'll repeat the
One
question.
All right, so it's your first repeat. Cameron Diaz, Christina Ricci, Gary Busey, and Benicio del Toro appear in which Johnny Depp film?
It's not What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
I know Ricci was in Sleepy Hollow, but I don't think the rest of them were. But what would have come after Sleepy Hollow?
I only have Secret Window that comes after. I don't think that's the answer though.
I don't know. I'll throw one out. Don Juan DeMarco.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. The correct answer, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
That makes sense.
I didn't realize Benicio was in there.
Fucking Benicio.
Yeah. Back and
That's
forth
the one I
between
knew
that
was in
and
it.
Bro. I'm like, that's
I know, it's just the way he spattered it. I figured they were all like guest appearances. I'm like, shit.
I think about what movie was he in with Johnny Depp when he was
Also, just quickly, because
I figured this was like a movie that was like after all those other ones where it's like Depp's asking for a favor or something.
just because it happened in the chat. So Peggy, so proud that she had it. Said it while you guys were answering.
Yes, I know, I
guys.
know.
They got it wrong.
Peggy being annoying, just like Peggy Schuyler. I just want people to get absolutely smashed.
Yeah.
Let me play this.
And Peggy. All right, so moving on. So that means that there is a 6-point gap between the two teams as we move into round 3. So both teams show their numbers off screen, and we'll give them the categories now. They get to decide what they want for their 2, their 3, and their 5, and who's taking what.
Just to clarify, it's 13-7. Ryan
It's
and Jimmy have 13, and Chris and Malcolm have 7.
You can do this, Malcolm.
Absolutely. It is all possible. All right, so Jimmy and Ryan, you guys chose the numbers 20, 10, and 13. So number 20 is the 1990s. Sticking with back to round 1. Number 10 is family films. And number 13 is action adventure.
I can take action for 2. Do we keep 90s for 5? Or what was the other one?
Family and 90s.
Oh, family.
All right,
Which
well,
one
if
do
you're
you feel
taking the
more-
action adventure for 2, which one do you think is broader? 90s movies or family movies? I would say family is broader, so we might want to work on that one together.
Yeah. I
So
agree.
I'll take 90s for 3.
Yep. And family for 5.
Yeah.
This is where I just quickly put it in the document. So just confirm we are doing action adventure.
Action.
Jimmy, you're taking it, and then 90s, Ryan, you're taking it, and then family, you're sharing it.
Correct.
Okay. And as I'm quickly putting these questions in, what was your favorite film to watch as a kid that you shouldn't have?
Basic Instinct.
Land Before Time.
What was yours, Jimmy?
Land Before Time.
Wait, how should you have not have seen that?
Which one?
Well, no, isn't it like that you regret that like you shouldn't have watched
Oh.
as a kid?
Oh, regret.
Oh.
Which one?
Oh.
Which
Oh,
film
you're
did you
talking
watch as a kid?
regret. Like,
that
I
you
really
shouldn't-
should
that
have
you
seen
really
it.
shouldn't have.
I should have seen Basic Instinct. I learned some shit. But
Regret watching?
oh, that's a little trickier. What do I regret watching?
Probably Jurassic Park at 4.
Yeah, that
That's
would
probably-
scare people.
Yeah.
I think Nightmare on Elm Street 3, because that kind of freaked me out a little bit with the television and when he had the syringes and the girl.
That
Wow.
or Twister. The tornadoes scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's gnarly.
All right. Okay, so we got that sorted. So, Malcolm and Chris, you guys chose numbers 11, 5, and 6. So sorry, 16. So number 11 is blockbusters. So just confirm that is any movie that has made over $600 million or more worldwide. Number 5 is the 1980s. And number 16 is the 1970s.
What do you want to do, Mark?
So what do you want for 2, 3, and 5?
I mean, when it comes to decades, sort of, how confident are you with 80s movies?
Yeah, I'm okay confident. I'm more confident but blockbusters than the other two.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really confident in blockbusters too. So I mean, we could make that the 5. Because I mean, I'm happy to take the 70s for 2, and if you want to take 80s for,
Sure.
I mean, actually, if we do 80s for 5, then we can collaborate on it. And if you do blockbusters for 3, I'll take 70s for 2.
That sounds good.
Okay, so just confirm. So it's 70s for 2, Malcolm, you're taking that.
Yep.
Blockbusters for 3, Chris, you're taking that, and 80s for 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And you want me to ask their questions?
Yeah, you can do
also-
them once I put them in. So
Yeah.
just as I'm putting these in, what's your favorite song from the 80s?
Footloose for me.
Let's go crazy.
Welcome to the jungle.
I know. I heard that somebody here hates Prince.
No,
I did not do that on purpose. I grew up in Minnesota, so I love Prince. So
Jump
screw
right,
you,
Hannah.
Tony. You're just wrong.
Oh, there's so many good choices in the 80s.
Yes. Okay,
Hey.
and then 70s Malcolm 2.
I mean, my other option is by an artist who is now canceled. So that's the way I decided to go.
Favorite song from the 80s, of course, is Europe: The Final Countdown. Do.
I do like Africa by Toto. That one's a fun
There
one
was
too.
no love in those doo-doo-doos. That's terrible, man. I mean, at least belt it out of it.
I mean, my favorite song from the 1770s is "My Shot" from Hamilton.
And
Boo. All right, so this is it. So this is the room where it happens, where we have the final questions. So, Malcolm and Chris, you guys have got a 6-point deficit to make up here. So you do need to get one of your 2, your 3, and your 5 in order to get on to the second round. Get on to pass it over.
Yep, that's how maths works.
all right, so
You have, and also just to confirm, you have 1 repeat remaining.
Right.
Come on, boys.
all right, so Malcolm, you're taking the 2-pointer in 70s. All right, your question is: in which city is the Aristocats set?
Paris.
Paris is correct for 2 points.
That takes you up to 9 points.
Way. Easy question.
It's
All
a
right.
pointer.
It's a 2-pointer. All right, so Chris, you're a 3-pointer in blockbusters. Name 2.
Oh,
What's that?
I'll say I will give you a tiny bit more time because it's a multiple question.
Yeah. Name 2 of the 3 actors who voiced the hyenas in 2019's The Lion King. I did not bother with this one because why would you? It's just another animated movie.
They've looked
one
at
that's
more
classic.
than the original.
Keenan Peele and oh shit. Keenan Peele and
1 answer or repeat.
repeat.
Or is it
Okay, that's
final
your last
repeat?
one. Name 2 of the 3 actors who voiced the hyenas in 2019's The Lion King.
Keenan Peele and Michael Keith.
That is incorrect. We're looking for.
You mixed it then.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
names mixed up.
You combined two people, so it's Keegan Michael Key
And Jordan Peele.
and Eric. We would have also accepted Eric Andre and Florence Kasumba.
We're trying to remember the female one that were like, God, to go from Black Panther.
Why couldn't they just go back Whoopi Goldberg? She ain't doing nothing.
Just see what they did with James Earl Jones. Don't even get him to re-record. Just get her to do the voice. Just use it from '94.
Okay, so you guys have to hit this in order to stay alive. So, can you stay alive?
We should do this, Malcolm. That were tough blockbusters, but
Your 5-pointer in the 80s. So, in which film does Liam Neeson play a horror director?
I mean, the only movie I can think of in which there is other directors in there is Ed Wood, but I don't think that's 80s.
One.
is it The Vanishing?
We need an answer.
Ed Wood, fuck it.
No, it's
I mean, I don't think it's that one either, but yeah, I've got no idea.
And your winners, Jimmy and Ryan. So, second week in a row where Ryan wins.
Yep. The answer was the final of the Dirty Harry movies. It was the Deadpool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta love my Jim Carrey movies.
I never know Liam Neeson was in that.
Yeah,
Another Ryan would have gotten it right.
A prequel to Deadpool?
That would be very interesting if it was. So that means TKO victory for the first team up here. So what we'll do, we'll let our unfortunate losers at this moment go backstage and scream blue murder about Key and Peele. And we'll have a quick word of our winners. So congratulations, guys. That seemed to the 90s seemed to be your decade because you got quite a few steals with that as well. Just like how do you think it went for you?
I mean, the steals were pretty fun to actually think about because, like I said, the Tom Hulse thing. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm such a Disney file, I wouldn't have necessarily guessed it. But then again, I wasn't sure how hard the questions were really going to get deep into it. So when I got that, I was like, okay, this could be good. This could work. And
It did.
definitely Jimmy, pulling out things on his end as well. I'm glad for you, Jimmy, because I know your first match you didn't end up with the win. So hopefully this makes up for it a little bit.
Well, we spent three things this time, so I'm good now. Yes. Children in peril, I remember you.
And now I cannot be called the weak link of the Reinhardts in any way, shape, or form, because I have proven myself amongst the other Ryans. So, anyone that wants to go ahead and have an official tag team match, I am ready.
I think we need a Ryan triple threat match to settle this once and for all.
Yes.
Who is the most dominant Ryan?
Yeah,
Ryan versus Ryan.
Who is the leader of
Movies
the
about
Ryan?
Ryans.
There can be only one.
Yes. Yes, we'll call it the Ryan Highlander match.
I was kind of curious going through that wheel. R-rated animation, you guys kind of stumbled your way through it. There was only one misfit you had in there. How did you feel going? Was there anything on the wheel that you were looking at, or?
Me personally, I was looking for 2004.
I mean, I would have been cool with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too, considering that's also in the wheelhouse. Basically, anything comic book oriented would probably be in the wheelhouse. But I was surprised with the R-rated. Like, we could have been like up 2 more points already if I had felt more confident. But I was actually very surprised of what I knew in regards, and I'm kind of thinking maybe my childhood is just a little bit warped, considering I've seen so much R-rated animation in my lifetime. Because maybe I'm too old for it, or maybe I'm too young for it. I don't know anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and be like, hey, if it's colorful, I'm going to watch it.
Just do like I do, live in denial.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
But he doesn't live in Egypt.
Possibly.
I'm a terrible person. All right.
We're in the flatulent fury. Sorry, I'm reading the private chats now, and
So, that I swear to God, if we do not get that as our Adam Collins taking name for whatever team he ends up in the showdown, we've failed as a community.
I'm pretty sure that won't be allowed, but we can dream that fart jokes are allowed in the showdown.
He wrote them himself, so
He knows. But thank you so much for playing, you guys. Congratulations on that TKO victory. And we'll let you go backstage, and we'll quickly bring in our unfortunate losers because one of them has to go in a few minutes to host their own show. So, congratulations, guys. It just seemed that round one didn't go your way. How do you feel it went for you?
I mean, it went fine. It's like, it's one of those ones like, I know 90s anime. I did a quick study last night on them, but then forgot most of the things I studied anyway. But I mean, it's always fun playing here. And I think if we'd swapped 80s and blockbusters around like we were originally going to, I would have definitely been able to get the blockbusters one. And I actually was easy. I was struggling not to yell out the answer.
Oh, because I did look at your face when Chris was saying Keegan Peele, and I was just like, you were there, just like, if this was a 5.0, you'd just be screaming at him right now, just like.
It was just like, man, the voice actor get on my nerve because I knew every Andre was in my head, but I was trying to figure out all of them. Like, it's just, man. But I figured I'm happy I knew the kick-ass one. That was like, thank God I need that one.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Right,
and like I wish we had got the Aubrey animated. So I knew a bunch of them from what they got. Why?
All right. And for round two, was there anything on the wheel that you guys were looking for, or were you okay with the 1 stars?
I mean, with what we could spun, 1 star's probably the best choice. Like, as I said yesterday, I'm like when it comes to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm really not a big fan of the 90s ones, and a lot of them. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy we did that. Margie felt good about that. I should have said 60. It was in my head. If we haven't gone with multiple choice, I would have said 60. Why?
It happens.
Yeah.
But also, just quick from Amaru, because of the final answer. Well,
Definitely give Amaru with my honorable mention.
Everybody's ragging on you for that show.
Oh yeah.
Which you can find on Take 3 every Saturday.
I mean, I'll forever be bitter that Clue was not on the best 80s comedies, but it's neither here nor there anymore.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
You can play Brian Michaels for that one.
I have already a few times.
I didn't even know Liam Neeson was in a Clint Eastwood.
Also, Jim Carrey. Same film. But commiserations, guys. That was an impressive performance. Just sadly, fell at the final hurdle. Thank you very much for playing, guys. And go watch Malcolm very shortly on Full Metal Classics. We'll get you guys backstage. And we'll say, that was a fun match.
Yeah, it was fun. This was fun getting to co-host. I hope I get to at some point again in the future.
It was terrible. I was planning on getting rid of you halfway through, but Maru didn't read his messages. I mean, damn it.
Listen, man. I think, well, no, you're right. Amaru has way more swag than me, so it might have been a better decision.
Anyone.
That is very true. But in the meantime, I'm glad that, as Ryan said, I could be eye candy if you're into that sort of thing. But anyway, thank you for having me. This has been a good weekend, and this is a good way to cap it off.
Absolutely. So just quickly, so I'll just quickly say, both teams are amazing well. So if you do want to play, if you're around for the first time, please go join the Facebook group. That's the best way to find all the matches. We put the thing for fancy film fights for the month of August. So there's quite a few weird ones on there, which is always fun. And then, as we said, tomorrow it is a watch along with Adelaide Spence. They are doing Back to the Future with the Blockbuster Video guys. Tuesday is Aaron J with Now Showing. Wednesday, Fancy Film Fights, Peggy Gubbins. where they're doing 2004. Aaron will be doing the favorite films 2004 to 2010. Hopefully, please, for the love of God, finish this fucking decade. And then we should be back with FEP Live on Friday. And then we've got a few more people. So please like, subscribe, do all those things. Everyone just wants to quickly plug things, so we'll bring them in order. Go on, Ryan.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to get like more of an intro. I was like, no, just go. Well, aside from the standard social media stuff, we always go ahead, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Real or Deal. That's REEL, because I don't know who the other person is, but fuck them. And of course, this coming tonight, Monday morning, there's always a new episode of JT and Big O, a podcast I do with my boy JT McGuire right here in Jersey. This week we do have a special guest, Gina Marie Rodriguez, actress, writer, director, and founder of the Westfield Film Festival here in Jersey. We do talk Hamilton, we talk Eurovision. JT does a review on BNA, now on Netflix, and I talk about Seth Rogen wanting to redo the Turtles and an American Pickle, the trailer, and that's only because I hate pickles, fuck them all. So go ahead, check that out whenever you can.
Amen.
Nice. All right. And then Malcolm.
You can find me very shortly hosting Formula Classic. Formula Random this week is Middle Earth of Tim Bacala taking on Jay Burns and Andrea Malabag. And over on Take 3, I host Late Night, and Rankin next week is going to be Top 12 Broadway musicals.
Nice. All right. And Chris, you want to plug stuff?
Find me on Facebook. You also have 2 matches coming up this week. I'm not sure any of them live, but stay tuned for the Entertainment Network and TMG. And then you might see me pop up on Tuesday if I'm lucky on the 2004 to 2010. So,
Nice.
So hope you all have a good day.
And he doesn't have anything to plug, but I'm just going to bring them up on the screen because Jimmy.
Yay! Hi.
I don't know. I just thought. Just make sure everyone gets screen time at the end, so no one can shout at me. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for playing, everyone for watching. Please go, Malcolm, go Formula Classics now. Go watch it, and yeah, go fuck yourselves. Bye.